Hello and welcome back to the Benchmarks podcast. Now, it's been a very exciting weekend of football, so we're going to discuss how Aston Villa are going to get top four and how Spurs have bottled Champions League. What do you think, Matt? Obviously, Aston Villa they beat their rivals Wolves at the weekend, 2-0. Good game?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Oh, great.
And quite frankly, I don't want to see...
Podcast over.
No, but...
Good stuff. You didn't watch the highlights?
Nah,
So you're telling me you didn't see the goal from Moussa Diaby?
no.
You didn't watch my TikTok about it? Oh my god. Okay, so...
I swear you were critiquing him last week, though. You were like,
No,
Musa
never.
Diaby, he's nowhere near as good as Bailey. Oh.
Okay, well,
And he goes and bangs you a goal.
No. He's been half decent this season, but there's been times where he's been up and down. You know what I mean? It's his first season in the Premier League. Of course, he's going to be a bit inconsistent, but nevertheless, he came up and scored a fantastic goal at the weekend.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate for me because, quite frankly, I don't think I want to see Villa in the Champions League.
Why not?
I don't think they're a team that should be there. They look out of place if they were in there.
Yeah, you can't say that this season though. Under
Yeah, you
Unai
can.
Emery,
Yeah, you can.
Emery, you're going crazy right now.
No, but I'd rather see Spurs back in there or Man United back in there. Because, we've got a guaranteed Liverpool, Arsenal, City in there.
No,
Why
but
would Villa be the fourth?
Aston Villa is very refreshing. We've done it all season long. We've got 8 games remaining, and we're 2 points ahead of Spurs.
I think
They're bottling it right now.
I think it's an interesting story if they got Champions League, but
It's the same story as Newcastle last season. Just be happy for
nah,
us.
because Newcastle's
Just-
been in there before.
And so have Aston Villa. We've won the bloody thing. You only won Europa League or Champions League. Even
You saying you've won the Champions League?
yeah,
When was this?
in like
Were you
19...
born?
Well, no, but like 1986 or something like that, I think. Hopefully, I haven't got that wrong. My family might disown me if I got that wrong. But come on now. We're champions of Europe, same as like Nottingham Forest. Obviously, they might get relegated, but who cares about them?
Nah, no, Forest won't get relegated.
Don't you think?
I don't think so, especially after the game they had yesterday. They beat
Oh,
They
yeah,
beat Fulham 3-1.
But we'll speak about
They'll
that
stay
later.
up.
Yeah, that's in the notes later, so we'll discuss that in a bit. But either way, Diaby's goal was fantastic. But you didn't see Conser's goal? Oh my god.
No, I
Conser,
didn't.
right? So they switched the ball out to Conser on the right back, right? He crosses it, and it goes over the goalkeeper's head, goes over Jose Sar's head, left him in no man's land, basically. Because it was a cross that basically turned into a goal, pretty much.
So just a normal cross goal.
A cross goal, but it was fantastic. No,
Well,
you're right,
every
but
goal from
Trippier
Villa is
couldn't do that.
fantastic to you.
Trippier couldn't do that.
He's done that many
No,
times.
he hasn't. No, Trippier's rubbish.
You
He's
think
washed.
every goal Villa
Trippier's
scores
washed.
is like world class?
If Trippier goes to England, I'll cry.
He's in England.
No, but Conser's better than him this season.
The
This
delusion
season.
of the
This
Aston
season.
Villa
Come on,
fans
man.
is
I'm
actually
excited.
laughable.
I'm excited because this is our first chance we can actually get top 4 in like, I don't know, like 20 years or
You'll
something.
bottle
how
it and
long
you'll
it's
get
been.
5th.
No, we won't.
You will. What's your run looking like?
I thought 5th place does get Champions League as well. I thought they changed it.
No.
No. I don't think Spurs can get above us, especially when they drew at the week.
What's your run?
They drew against West Ham.
What's your run?
I couldn't tell you. What's my run? We've got Man City next game. We've got Man City
So
tomorrow.
that's a loss.
That's a loss.
That is a
a
definite loss. Come on.
I think it's away from home as well. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that's an easy loss.
So at Ahad, that is a loss. Maybe a draw.
Nah, you won't draw against City after they've drew to Arsenal, and they're
Yeah,
trying to go for
That's a
title and they're
disappointing result,
third.
though, isn't it?
No,
How
that
you-
was a
how
snooze fest.
That was a snooze fest. I didn't watch it either. I was at work, you know.
I watched it all.
I
It was
was
so
working
boring.
Easter Sunday, so I couldn't. It doesn't look my fault. But so it's 0-0, boring game. What do we think about that? Do you reckon?
Well, the whole story is everyone's saying that was Arteta's master plan. Just sit back
And get a draw.
and just defend, get a draw.
Boring.
Because he had 4 centre backs as his back line instead of 2 centre backs and 2 left back and right back.
Was Ben White playing right back?
Yeah, Ben White was playing right back,
Yeah.
but he's centre back / right
I'd
back.
say he's more right back now.
But they had like 4 centre backs playing. They were just fully defensive. They had like 26% possession the entire game. They just sat back and just waited for City to make mistakes. And, fairs to them, they did do that.
Yeah.
They did get the 0-0 draw that they wanted. But
Who
come
had-
on, man,
who
that's
had,
such
like,
a
the
boring
best-
game.
Who had the best chances of the game? Did Haaland have any open up chances?
Haaland
or-
was quiet that entire game.
He's
I don't
been
think I
quiet
saw
for
him
a
try.
while. I know. Don't get me wrong. He scores goals. He's probably one of the top scorers in the league. I think he is, even though he's been injured half the season or whatever.
Yeah, but he fell off since last year.
He's fallen off because he doesn't get involved in the play, and it's just a bit boring. It's not like Aguero where he'll get involved and like you'll know he's there. You'll watch him, and he would miss a few chances, but then he would come up with a screamer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Haaland's the type
he
of
does the
guy.
same, but
He's the type of guy who just runs forward and just scores tap-ins or scores easy goals.
yeah,
He doesn't.
yeah.
He doesn't dribble. He doesn't go back and like defend properly, like a false nine maybe.
Yeah.
He just
not,
runs.
He's not
He
a
runs
Havertz,
and
is he?
shoots. No, he just runs and
He
shoots.
doesn't.
And
He doesn't do no build-up play. He just gets the easy goals.
I think without KDB as well, he's just kind of useless. He needs someone
Maybe,
to feed him, and he
maybe.
hasn't had that as often this year. So he's kind of been
Oh, are we seeing?
silent.
Are we seeing the decline of Man City, or are we just
There's
seeing
no
an
chance.
off game?
There's no chance that decline. They got
Okay,
FA
then.
Cup. They've got
Premier
They've got
League,
Prem.
Champions
They've got
League.
Champions League. So
Do
they
we-
could easily
okay,
win treble again.
I've got a question then. Because they drew, do you think Liverpool can win the league? They're 2 points ahead. They're 2 points on the top of the league at the moment. 2 points above Arsenal on 67 and Arsenal on 65. I'm pretty sure.
The thing is, I think Arsenal's
So-
in better form.
Better form.
They've got a better team and they are in better form.
So you're agreeing with everybody who's saying it was a masterclass, an Arteta masterclass.
Kind of, because look, previous fixtures, Arsenal beat City beat City 1-0, and then they beat Liverpool 3-1, and then they drew with Liverpool
Yeah.
again. They've
Okay.
been the better team this year. They've been more consistent, I'll argue, because Liverpool have only just started getting into form again.
So you're thinking Arsenal are going to win the league?
I want Arsenal to win
You
the league.
want so you're
Quite frankly, over the other two easily.
okay. So your heart is saying Arsenal. What is your head saying? Same thing.
You have to back City if it's not Arsenal, is it?
Yeah.
City have
Yeah.
known to come back from like third, fourth, and win it.
You're right, but the whole Klopp story about him leaving and trying to get a Premier League before he leaves, that'd be fantastic for football, wouldn't it? Come on, that'd be cool.
You see,
That's a cool storyline.
cool storyline, but it's a bit cliche, isn't it?
It's a bit of a cliche. Don't get me wrong.
Best manager Prem's seen. Oh, he leaves and end of season, but he wins it, and his team is like, oh yeah, we won. Come on, man. That's the stuff you see in films. You want a team who's like not won it in years to do
Yeah,
it.
it's been very like romanticised by all the Liverpool fans, hasn't it? Like, the whole narrative.
It's the same thing with Liverpool fans. They just over exaggerate, make it seem better than it actually is, but it's not.
You can't say he's not Liverpool's best ever manager.
No, he is Liverpool's best ever manager. He's the only one to win the Champions League. Well, no,
Premier League
he's won the Prem with them.
by for like 30 years at
Yeah,
least.
exactly.
Something like that.
So arguably, he's been the best manager they've seen in years. But then you got Pep, who's just absolutely walked him.
I want to ask you a quick question about Pep. Did you see his press conference where he got all a bit riled up about him reacting on the cameras, all that sort of thing? You know how he sort of like moans at his players, like Jack Grealish, Haaland, sort of slates them on camera. Do you think he does it for the cameras? Yes or no? I don't know.
I think it's just an in the moment type of thing.
Yeah.
Like imagine you were a manager in a stressful game like that one against Arsenal, and you're like, "Why is my team not scoring?" You'd shout because you're passionate. That's how I view
Okay.
it. He's not shouting to critique them, saying, "Oh, you're god awful, get off the pitch." He's been a bit passionate.
I would slightly disagree and agree because I would say it's more of a 50-50. I think it is in the moment, but yes, I feel like it has to be for the cameras because you can do that stuff, but like in the changing room, can't you? You can do that away from the cameras. So I think it is more 50-50. I think he does like it.
Yeah, but
It gives him a bit of attention.
yeah, at the same time, it's entertainment for us, isn't it?
Yeah, and you can also say that about Arteta and Klopp because they all do it. They all do it to get some sort of reaction out of left fans, gets a bit of engagement for the fans.
I think the funniest I've seen between managers is definitely last year between Tuchel and Conte. You know when they had like the little scuff on the pitch.
Yeah.
Chelsea Tottenham. That was funny.
That was funny, to be fair. That was
So
funny.
I'm all for managers
I
getting riled up.
I think my all-time favourite manager for that sort of stuff, for like camera sort of content, was Neil Warnock because you know that like documentary with Sheffield United he did a few years ago. That was fantastic. And then I think do you know that meme where like he sort of headbutts the camera?
I haven't seen that one.
You haven't
No.
seen that one? No, I think hopefully some of the fans that watch this might know that clip, but that's really funny as well. He sort of like headbutts the camera. So it's really cool.
I reckon Sean Dyche as well. He's a shout.
Sean Dyche, yeah, I do like him. Speaking of Everton, you know,
No. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. No, I don't want to speak about it.
Because Newcastle, you know, won at the weekend 4-3. You know,
May I add?
very, very lucky to win that game.
No, may I add? That is by far the best comeback we've seen.
Is it?
It is.
You have to walk me through this game
Harvey
because I haven't
Barnes.
watched it either.
Harvey Barnes is sent from the Lord above. He saved us.
Sent from the Lord above.
He is.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
No, it's definitely not an exaggeration.
Go on, and why is he so good?
So I'm pretty sure you also saw the score.
Yeah, I watched the
4-3.
highlights.
West Ham were winning 3-1. We
Yeah.
scored first because of Isak, and then what's it? West Ham got 3 goals.
West Ham got 3 goals.
They got 3
straight
goals,
away.
so it was 3-1, and it was like I think final 30 minutes. We sub on Harvey Barnes.
Oh yes.
So
He's good off the bench.
I think he's great. I think he's a great little player.
He's a good player, but he's been what's been wrong with him this season?
He's been injured.
He's been injured.
Yeah, that's
For
that's
the
it.
whole season.
He started the first 3 games and then he got injured and now he's just come back.
Okay, I think he's good. He's good to have off the bench, isn't he? I wouldn't start him over Anthony Gordon.
No, obviously not. Gordon is by far a better winger than him.
But could he do a job on the right wing? Maybe.
No,
replace
you
him
put Gordon
instead
on the right. You put Gordon on the right, Barnes on the left.
of- I don't know. I think you play Gordon on the left. I think he's better on the left.
Yeah, but he can play right as well. Get rid of Almiron.
Yeah, because
Put Gordon
he's
there.
a bit of a fall off this season, hasn't he, Almiron?
Well, most of our players have this season. I'll be honest.
Yeah, you're in
Compared to last year, I think the Champions League has like drained us.
Okay, that brings a talking point because I don't want the same thing to happen to Aston Villa next season. That's the only
And that
thing.
will happen with you though.
Yeah, I think it will. But you could argue we've got a bigger squad. We've got a lot
You
more
got a bigger
players.
squad, but how many of them are injured?
Exactly. So we've had like 5 or 6 players injured the whole season, and we're still 4th. So if they come back next season, then maybe you could argue we might do a better job than Newcastle have this season.
Nah, I don't even think you'll get around the 16.
It depends who's we've got in the group.
I want you to be put in the same group as the level
if
we were
put
put
in
in.
the same group as you, I'd be
You
happy.
wouldn't have won any of those games. You would have potentially beaten Dortmund, but that's about it.
I'd be happy about that. Dortmund are fantastic.
Yeah, but then you look at
Jadon
us.
Sancho,
You look at us
come
and
on
we smash PSG. Like, come on.
Yeah, but again,
That's more impressive.
It means nothing.
It does mean something.
It was good. It probably means something for like half an hour after the game, but then that's it.
Now people still
cares?
talk about it now.
Yeah, only you do.
Nah, every Newcastle
Nobody
fan.
else brings it up.
Well,
other
that's just
football
bad
fans
knowledge.
don't bring it up.
That's boring. That was the most exciting game this year. I don't know why people
let's
aren't talking
talk
about it.
another Newcastle game then.
No,
'cause
no, no.
obviously
We got to
you-
finish this
you-
Harvey Barnes.
No, because you drew
th-
against Everton.
No. We got to finish this amazing comeback
Oh,
story.
come on, then.
I got to add it.
Go on,
So we
then.
sub on Harvey Barnes, right?
Yeah.
Isak gets a second goal from a pen. So he's
Oh,
got 2. And then we
got
bring on
2.
Harvey Barnes, right? He comes on, gets a goal. So it's now tied 3-3.
Yeah.
Going into the last few
Who
minutes,
scores the last?
it's Harvey Barnes again.
Harvey Barnes again.
It's him again.
He gets a hat.
Did you not see his goal for the winner?
No.
Screamer. He's
Was
outside
it?
the box and he just pelts it top right. Incredible goal. And, incredible performance from us. I think, well, not incredible performance. We did come back from 3-1 down, but still, that's best
Yeah.
comeback we've had for a while.
I think he's better than Anthony Gordon, to be honest. I think if he was fit for the
He
whole
isn't
season.
better than Anthony Gordon.
Have you seen what he did for Leicester, though?
Have you
He's
seen
been
Anthony
around-
Gordon
he's
at
been
all
around
this season?
He's been around for way longer than Anthony Gordon.
It doesn't
He's-
matter. Have you not seen Gordon play?
Yeah, he's all right, but I don't get. To be honest, I don't really get the hype around him.
Because he's a good player.
I don't get the hype. It's too much hype. Yes, should he be at England?
He is at
How
England.
yeah, but should he be? How many
Yes.
goals and assists has he got this season?
It's over
know that?
10.
No, he can't be.
It is. He's got a fair amount.
He does score. He scores a few, but I don't know. I feel like I'll choose other people. Other than him.
You're just a delusional Villa fan. I'm not going to hear it.
I'm
I'm not going to hear it. You have
I'm
a
not.
secret hatred for Newcastle. I can sense it.
Nah, I'd just like to wind you up, to be honest.
That's unreal.
Anyways, Newcastle won, Everton won. What happened there?
Yeah, disappointing. I'll be honest.
Disappointed.
That was a bit of a crap game. I can't lie.
So
we opened the scoring fairly quickly with Isak.
yeah, Isak's
Isak's by
scoring
far one
back-to-back
of
goals.
the
isn't
best strikers in this league.
he? He's scoring back-to-back goals and back-to-back games, but
Yeah,
the
and
defending
then
his trash bags. Well,
yeah, our
anything else
defenders
to
are
say?
kind of trash. Although to be fair, we started Lewis Hall for the first time since we signed him. So
Oh, what, really?
yeah, I think this is the first time I've seen him actually play a full 90 minutes for
I
us.
can't- Yeah, that was a weird sign, to be honest.
Not really. He's a good left back.
He did all right at Chelsea when he first broke through, but like, I wouldn't have brought him for 30 million.
Again,
Too much,
he's
wasn't
like 18, 19. He's still young. He can
Yeah,
still grow.
Of course.
But no, we went 80 minutes, 1-0 up. To be fair, we should have scored 3, but Isak hit the post like twice, and then we missed another chance.
So where are you now in the league?
6th or 8th, between that.
6th or 8th. Okay.
I think we're
it's
8th.
just I think it's a bit of a steady season from you. You're not going to get
I
relegated.
think
You're not
we
gonna-
just
you're not
tired out.
Yeah, you're not going to push for. Europa League.
No, we'll
or
get
anything
Europe.
Like that.
We'll get Conference League at least.
What over Man United, over Spurs, over Villa? Nah, probably.
Nah,
not. Over West Ham?
we'll get over West Ham. We'll get over United.
Nah, I don't see it, to be honest.
Oh, you gotta have faith.
West Ham did do Aston Villa a favour because they drew with Spurs, didn't they? It was 1-1, so now we're 2 points ahead of Spurs still.
Yeah, but Spurs are such a weird team, aren't they?
Yeah, because they started the season off strong and then they fell off a little bit.
Well, they haven't really fallen off. They just lose to these small teams that they should be winning against.
They're inconsistent, aren't they? Because the teams you'd expect them to beat, they either draw or lose.
Like that Luton game, first time they played, they drew to Luton of all teams, and they started losing to Luton again until Son scored the comeback goal.
Yeah, Spurs they're a hard team to predict. Because you'd expect them to win Luton, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And then they drew to West Ham. You'd also expect to probably win against those as well. Probably a bit of a harder game than Luton, but still. What else here? Should we talk about the Nottingham Forest game quickly? Obviously, they beat Fulham 3-1.
Yeah, the little relegation battle that's going on in the Prem this season's a bit of an entertaining one, isn't it? Because we've got Burnley, Sheffield.
Luton.
Burnley, Sheffield are guaguaranteed to be relegated. I'll call it now.
It's just the third team, isn't it?
The third team, it's between, Everton, Forest, Luton.
I was say Crystal Palace, but I don't know.
No, but Palace are, I think,
Palace, I don't know where Crystal Palace are.
No, Palace are
They'll
far
be
enough
fine.
ahead.
They'll be fine.
So it's between Forest, Everton and Luton for relegation. Who would you want to see get relegated? Because quite frankly, I'd want to see Luton stay up another season.
I want to stay. I would keep Luton up. Hopefully.
But then at the same time, I like Forest to stay up as well because they've been
I want Forest to
entertaining.
stay up. Who else is it?
Everton.
Everton.
They can go.
I want Everton to leave, to be honest.
They can go.
I don't care. I'm
I know.
not bothered.
Get rid of the Scouse teams, that's
I'm
what
not
I'm
bothered
saying.
anymore, to be honest. I feel like they've had their time. You know what I mean? They've had their time. Just let them leave.
Yeah, but everyone will complain, Everton's been here since the very beginning. Why are they getting relegated?
But so were Aston Villa when they got relegated. So were Nottingham Forest. So were Leeds. All these big clubs.
No, but Everton have been the longest one in the Prem. And English tier football.
Well, it's not our fault they're rubbish, is it?
No, they haven't. They're really crap, aren't they?
Yeah, their team, they've just overspent. They've overspent on players that have bang average, to be honest.
They are bang average. They're.
Yeah.
I don't think many of their players are like that good.
They've gone through loads of different player profiles. They used to sign massive players like James Rodriguez, I don't know, bloody Iwobi, all these like big name
Lukaku
players.
as well. He was there.
No, that wasn't. Everton were good when Lukaku was there, but all these big name players, and now it sort of just didn't work out. They was good for a few months, and then it didn't work out. They signed Richarlison. He was probably one of the better ones that did half decent. Got a move to Spurs. Anthony Gordon as well. There's only like a handful of decent players at Everton in the most recent years. I feel like
I think they're just a championship worthy team.
Yeah, I think eventually they're gonna get relegated. It might not be this season, but it might be next season.
It will be next season, especially with the financial fair play rules as well, because they've been absolutely shafted by those rules.
And we've seen, obviously, Sean Dyche got relegated with Burnley, so it might happen again. I don't know. Obviously, he's a fantastic manager, but I don't know. He did good with Burnley. You can't say he didn't do good.
But he got relegated.
He did, yeah, but after like 5 years in the Premier League, he was very good. For the size of the club and all that sort of stuff. But I think it is their time to leave. I'd be happy to see it.
I think it is guaranteed Sheffield, Burnley to be relegated.
Yeah.
Sheffield have just been abysmal this season, haven't they?
Do you think if Burnley get relegated, do you think Company will move on? Or do you reckon he'll stay?
I think he'll move.
I reckon he'll move.
Why would you move back to the Championship when you already brought the team to the Prem? They couldn't perform with you.
Yeah.
Just go to another one.
Let's say, what about this then? Let's say if Xavi Alonso goes to Liverpool.
Which he won't, because he's already said he's signed for Bayern.
Oh crap! Yeah, he's signing for Bayern.
Not Munich. He's staying with Leverkusen.
Oh, he's staying at Leverkusen. Sorry. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say a company for Leverkusen, but that's just something I've seen on Football Manager. Ignore me, I suppose. I don't know where else he could go. Maybe Germany, maybe Spain.
I reckon if Forest stay up a year, he'll go there.
Oh, that could be interesting. But then he needs to sack a line manager now. Nuno Santos.
Yeah, but Nuno isn't high quality, is he? I reckon Company can make that team a bit better.
Yeah, they probably should have sat Steve Keeper, to be honest. He was very good for them. But either way, I think obviously I don't know if we're gonna do predictions because I don't know when we're gonna what's it called? release this episode, so should we just end it there, do you reckon? I'm not too sure, Matt. What are your thoughts?
Now, well, we can predict the Saturday the 6th. We can't obviously predict the games on the 3rd because this is when we're recording it.
Yeah.
But Saturday the 6th, there is some interesting fixtures to look out for. As you know, the rivalry between Man United and Liverpool are happening that weekend.
Ooh.
Can we see another 7-0?
I
want to see another 7-0.
I want to see that so bad.
That'd be so funny.
I want to see Liverpool win.
I mean, this is the only time I'd probably say I want to see Liverpool just ban them because it's funny to watch. But at the same time, I prefer United over Liverpool.
Are we going to see the three musketeers in Haaland, Garnacho, and
Haaland?
Højlund?
Højlund.
Okay, let me say that again. Are we going to see the three musketeers in Højlund, Garnacho, and Mainu? You know, go out there and grab a few goals.
Against Luis Diaz, Nunez, Salah? No.
Well, no, they don't play in defence, do they? Come on now, it's Van Dijk and all these
Højlund,
people.
Garnacho, and Mainu do. Do you know their positions? What are you saying?
Of course, but they're the main trio. They're the main youngsters at United.
Have you seen United's
defence? They're the best
defence?
players so far this season.
Yeah, not their defence though. Salah, Nunez, and Diaz all run past that defence.
No, never.
They will.
Not in a million
They
years.
will. Who've they got there?
To be fair, that Salah goal at the weekend was pretty good. That was quite nice. Nice little link-up play, I think, against Brighton. No.
No, but who have United got there? How are you saying that front three of Liverpool aren't going to beat them?
I just think Man United's midfield is slightly better ahead of Liverpool's at the moment.
No chance.
Yeah.
McAllister's on form.
They don't have a
Endo's
DM.
good.
They don't have a DM.
Doesn't matter. They don't need a DM.
They do.
They don't.
They do. Come on.
They just don't. Their defence is good enough.
As soon
I
as
can't believe you think Man United's team will beat this current Liverpool.
Hear me out. Okay, as soon as they lost Fabinho and Henderson, their midfield hasn't been the same. Of course, they're first.
It's been
of
better.
course, they're first at the moment, but I feel it might still drop off.
It's been better than when Hendo and Fabinho were there.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it has.
They won the league and Premier League.
And? Well, that was Klopp's prime team.
Yeah, so what's better then? You can't say it's better now with
that's the best. That's the best Liverpool will ever get.
No,
but this team is not bad. I reckon this team that they have now is probably on par to what they've had in recent years.
Even though you want them to lose the Premier League.
Yeah, because like I said, Arsenal has a better lineup. No, Arsenal has a better lineup.
Okay, sorry, but backtracking now. Backtracking a little bit.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I'm backtracking because you said Man United's team. Their team, when they only have 3 players who are good enough, are going to beat Liverpool.
I'm just saying their midfield is slightly better at the moment.
It isn't. Who have they got compared to Liverpool that's better? Mainu. Overrated.
Bruno Fernandes.
Overrated.
McTominay.
McTominay.
You
think McTominay?
He's better than a lot of people say.
On his day.
He scores goals.
But on his day is every few months.
Have you seen him for Scotland?
It doesn't matter who he plays for Scotland. He plays Prem and he's rubbish.
No, he's not.
He is.
He's not. He's decent.
That team will not win.
If you play him in the Jude Bellingham role, you'll get some goals out of him.
You're actually delusional at this point. I can't believe you say.
Forward.
Yeah,
he's
playing further forward.
Not a DM.
So his midfield isn't better. He needs to be an attacker.
Yeah, in midfield, attacking midfield.
Nah, you need to keep your mouth shut.
Okay, either way,
you can't be saying
I'm going.
5-1.
2-1 United.
5-1 Liverpool.
2-1 United.
They're not winning.
Even though I want Liverpool to win the league, 2-1 United.
If Liverpool really want to win this league,
they've got to win.
They have to beat this game by at least 5 goals.
I can't see it happening though.
What do you mean you can't see it happening? They did it by 7-0.
Move on. We know you hate Man United. It's fine. Move on.
I prefer Man United over Liverpool.
So what are you saying? They're going to lose then?
Because they are going to lose. They haven't got a good team.
He knows nothing. Go on. Move on. Go on.
Oh, actually delusional. I'll let the audience decide that one. You know, Liverpool or Man United, just put down who you're going to think's win. Other than that, though, there hasn't really been any entertaining games.
Ten Hag ball, of course, is going to win. No.
You need to shush. Honestly, that's ridiculous.
There's got to be other games on Saturday.
There isn't really. Like what? You got City Palace. City are winning. You got Villa Brentford. That'll be a draw.
Draw.
Yeah. You're not going to beat Brentford.
We're at home.
You're not going to win against Brentford.
Are we at Villa Park?
You're at home. Brentford are solid.
That's an easy 2-0 win right there.
You'd say that, but Brentford have been okay. They're known to get good teams. No, but they've been known to beat good teams.
Maybe some of their good players.
Tony.
No.
Buemo.
No.
Yes.
Buemo's
Wissa.
good. Tony's washed.
Wissa's
good. He's all right. He's all right. Who else? Aaron Hickey. I like Aaron Hickey.
Hickey's there. You know, the goalkeeper, Flecken, he's not bad. They have a solid lineup.
No.
You just don't want to come to the fact that you might draw to Brentford. You know, you got to back your team to a certain point, but you got to be realistic.
I think Villa need to win this game.
If you lose this game, your top 4 chances are gone.
We need to win this game, especially because if we lose against Man City on Wednesday,
today,
sorry,
you're losing to them.
We're definitely most likely going to lose to Man City, so that's sort of a bit of a write-off game. So we need to make sure we beat Brentford. I'm going to go 2-1.
I still think it'll be a draw. I think these next few games you're going to drop points.
I can't see
honestly.
I can't see it happening.
Everton, Burnley. Everton will win, especially if they can, draw to us.
Sean Dyche derby. I'm about to say Burnley. Much for
Burnley aren't.
1-0 Burnley.
Nah.
Maybe. Why not?
It's a boring game either way. Newcastle, Fulham. I'm not going to say anything at this point because we can beat one team.
You can beat Fulham.
We should beat Fulham, but we drew to Everton. And Everton are worse.
They got battered against Nottingham Forest, so obviously Newcastle should beat them.
I mean, if we don't, it's a bit of a
3-2 Newcastle because you've scored a lot of goals.
The thing is, I don't want it to be 3-2. I want it to be an easy win. 3-0, like 2-0, 4-1 or something.
I know, but your defense isn't like great this
No, because we've got bloody Paul Dummett, Dan Burn.
He's dropped off, hasn't he?
He is. Dan Burn, ever since he's pocketed Mbappe, he's been rubbish.
Yeah, I think Mbappe's when he was a little bit too fast for him. Maybe he can't keep up with him.
Well, he did keep up with him.
Maybe his legs are, slowing down.
I think he's past it. We need a new back line, like fully. Even our keeper, we need a new keeper. Like, come on, Dubravka.
Yeah, all 3 of keepers are.
Nick Pope is fine. Thank you very much. Nah, Nick Pope is great. Thank you very much. I'm not going to hear this.
Sign Jack Butland. He's doing well for Rangers.
Butland?
He's doing really well for Rangers.
That doesn't matter. He's old.
No, he's not.
We need a new keeper and we need a good keeper.
Well, okay, then I don't know who you're going to get.
Luton, Bournemouth. Luton at home. Luton win. If they want to, I want to see them win because of the relegation.
Yeah.
Wolves, West Ham. They're evenly matched.
West Ham.
No, that's a draw. They're evenly matched teams. Arsenal, Brighton. Arsenal will win.
Yeah.
In their form.
Brighton been rubbish.
And then on Sunday we've got United, Liverpool, which I say Liverpool will win. Sheffield, Chelsea. Could you imagine if Sheffield beat Chelsea? Sheffield are at home.
Oh. They play 5 at the back, don't they? I'm pretty sure still. So
yeah, because they're weird.
Maybe they might just do a Arteta masterclass. Have like 26% possession.
Yeah, put 7
centre backs. 7 centre backs, and you know what I mean? Just like try and score a late winner. I don't know.
Yeah, but realistically, that's Chelsea's game to win. At least 3-0.
They'll have to win that game.
3-0.
That's a bit embarrassing.
And then final game of that weekend, Tottenham, Forest.
Yeah, Tottenham. Easy.
Yeah, you say that.
Forest did win. If Forest did us a favour, just like West Ham did.
Nah, I want Tottenham to win at this point now.
Okay, you
They're
change your mind.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. You don't want to see Aston Villa get.
They're inconsistent, but Tottenham should win. At home.
You're just being spiteful now.
I am.
Being very spiteful.
I am being spiteful.
I don't like that.
After your views on Liverpool versus Man United, I have to be.
Very spiteful for no reason, Matt.
No, I know.
Very jealous, aren't you?
It's very shame.
Very jealous.
It's such a shame.
You bottled Champions League and now.
We bottled Champions League. We got Champions League.
Oh yeah, you beat PSG and you can't stop talking about it, but nobody cares.
Everyone cares.
Nobody cares.
Everyone cares. The best game of football we've had this year.
Fine.
Other than the Liverpool United game. Oh no, because they won FA Cup.
Yeah, you're right.
United beat them.
Yeah.
I still think Liverpool will win 5-0. I'll be honest. They may have won FA Cup, but I still think they'll win.
Okay, what are we doing now then?
Well, that's everything for this week of football.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait for next week to see what happens.
Yeah, because this is going to be released about the weekend, just before the weekend.
Friday, hopefully.
Friday. Okay. Yeah. So just before next week's games. So you'll hear some predictions. I'm quite happy. I think we've covered a lot here.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of this episode. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace out, guys.